We got ASAP Rocky in the building. This dude, he was a really popular artist. I think back in the early 2010s. I want to say like 2010s and maybe 2016, 2017. He's still that guy. Huge respect to him. Um, he's not mediocre. You know, he's an artist of his craft. He's a master at his craft. And today his message is how to stay motivated even when you fail. Even when you fail. What is failure, honestly? Failure to me is an attempt at success, an attempt at winning, and it doesn't work out for whatever reason. And honestly, I look at failure as a learning lesson. I might get pissed off, and that's what I need to work on. I need to work on being a little more patient when things don't go my way, or things didn't work out for whatever reason, and I need to self evaluate and shoot for the stars next time. Actually hit the buzzer beater, uh make that money, whatever it is, man. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get into what Rocky has to say tonight.
I'm successful up until this day by just doing what I feel is true to me. So
Since when has it become not cool to try? Fucking loser.
and I'm just trying to set the
Yeah,
bar.
man. Hey yo, bro. Just try. Like, why are you not trying? Why are you hating on people that are trying? Why are you hating on people that are new to what they want to do? You should be helping them, dude. You're a loser, dude. You're a loser. You are a hater, and you are just feeding the next man with your energy. Like, you really don't understand. Like, yo, you're garbage if you're a hater. I love you, but you're also trash.
Bar that you can do what the fuck you want to do because the world is yours. You don't need a big record label anymore to, get exposure. You don't need radio. You need the biggest platform on the planet right now. If I didn't have an outlet or a platform to utilize and express my creativity or showcasing,
I mean,
I wouldn't.
everybody knows, man. The internet. We're not in old-fashioned times. That's why it's like, if you really want to try to make it, just do it now. Cause who knows how long this will last? It might last forever. It might not. It might be gone tomorrow. It might be gone tonight. Whatever. But yeah, dude. The internet is magical, and you can make anything happen. You can make some serious money if you just strategize and you find a formula that works for you.
Wouldn't be. I'll probably be like I'll be smoked out or just dead by now or just burnt out or something. Like I don't know.
We're about to go for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
Hello, artists. I have something for you.
Was there ever a moment where you guys felt like, everything was over, life was over, um, you weren't gonna make it in something? Uh, what was the darkest moment for you? And, if you feel comfortable sharing that, can you leave it down in the comments? I'm just curious to see how you handled the situation and how you got back up from it.
Art support.
We all want to make money. I want to make money. Not gonna lie, but I would prefer to do it the right way by making and producing art that I feel is the best I could do.
And I'm just trying to set the bar that you can do what the fuck you want to do because the world is yours. And I wanted to kind of pioneer my own legacy. I wanted to leave back my own path. I didn't want to be like, oh, well, yeah, everybody knew about him because he came out and he had that famous rapper's name. And nah, man.
How you gonna knock somebody in the world for actually trying to do something? Trying. Since when has it become not cool to try? Fucking loser.
Just greatness, man. We
Hey
just need
yo,
to.
I don't know if you guys, listen to ASAP Rocky like that. He's kind of, part of the older generation of hip hop rap. But what was your favorite song by him? Uh, Mine. I mean, I really didn't listen to the guy like that. Uh, but I'm gonna have to go with potato salad. I know that's like, bro, what? Potato salad by him and Tyler the Creator. That song is lit. That's a good song. Anyway,
Make dope shit. You can do whatever you want. The world is yours. And I'm telling the young cats of our generation, don't discriminate against anybody, because we're all one generation. That's
facts,
some important
facts.
shit, yo.
We
I mean,
need
who would have
to
thought a
build a
ghetto
group.
kid with gold teeth
You
and
know what I'm
fifth
saying?
grades from
We
the
need to
hood would
build a
be
group
in
of
Vogue
success. We need to
and
build each other
GQ
up.
on the same
You know,
month,
numbers
in the
is
same
the
month, at the same time.
numbers is the way, bro. You know, trying to do it solo, loner, individual, that works as well. You don't have to group up with people, but I feel like if you have a, a camp, a group, you'll make it way more faster.
I'm about the same shit. And that's when you got to figure out what's right for you. You know what I mean? And just because that's my thing,
That's just
and
how I
if it
think.
is your thing, figure it out. Do what you got to do. I did what I did, and I made it in a positive way. I feel like anybody could do it straight up. I wanted to prove to people that I can make a mainstream commercial hit without actually having to really like compromise my whole style and whatnot, because most people just try to fit into radio and whatnot or whatever is going on because that's what sells, obviously. When you take the initiative to go left, it's taking a
Look at this dude on
big,
his phone,
big,
bro.
big risk.
I think
They're
it's
not even paying attention.
one of those situations where you just put out the product and you got to see where the legacy goes from there. I could say what I want it to be and what I hope it will be. I'm successful up until this day by just doing what I feel is true to me. So I feel like if I
Yeah.
continue,
You guys already know this. All the answers are within. All the answers are within. It's okay to ask for advice. Just make sure you're getting the right advice from the right person. But you know where you need to be. You know what direction you need to be. That's why it's important when you have, you know, a hobby or, anything you're passionate in that you want to turn into success. You have to just believe, and know that you're, going in the right direction. I mean, if you're doing it and you're actually building off of it, you're leveling up off of it, bro, you're in the right direction. Don't, second guess it and overthink.
continue to do that, I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying?
But I do think it's okay to get other people's opinions on how you can improve or just maybe take a break off of it and you know just do you. You'll figure it out.
Where was Fuji when that was trending?
Sorry if my thoughts are like all over the place. It's just a really interesting topic right now. So
The weird thing is, like, when we wear stuff that suits us now it's trendy, it becomes a trend. So, by default, that might be confusing. You know what I'm saying? I would say just kind of like everybody's different. Everybody got like different body shapes.
he did this
So
right
what I would say
after
is,
a
like,
concert
kind of like stick to what fits you
or
best,
studio
what you feel
session.
comfortable with, even if it's not in style. Just wear whatever you feel cozy in.
I mean, he low key started the braid trend. I'm not gonna lie, he did. So he gets credit off that
Realized
too.
my whole
Bonus
life,
points.
I just wanted to be a rapper like everybody else. And this is my story. I got a story that's similar to everybody's, and here's my story about how I went from rapping, selling drugs, going to jail, doing fashion, all type of shit. Shit that I'm not proud of, shit that I don't like to glorify, shit that I love talking about every day.
I make music, so I know it's cool. Sometimes it's about the art. Not to be artsy fartsy all the time.
I shouldn't just be identified as a rapper, because I'm not. I'm an artist.
I thought that was
rappers
Nas,
rap,
the dude in the black
artists,
coat right
they
there.
articulate. I
I
just
thought that
wanna
was
be an
the
artist
rapper
and
Nas.
express myself.
What's his
That's it.
name? Nas.
What I learned: cherish every moment, cherish everybody. Everybody's important, man. And it's not just because it sounds good and it's the right thing to say, but just if I'm gonna keep it real with you, the cameras and this mic was off, I would tell you, man, like, everybody's important, right?
It was really good to hear myself on the radio today. You know what I mean? That's shit like that is pretty dope. It was crazy because you don't expect to turn on the radio. I don't know any DJ personnel. I don't know no DJs. They play shit off their own free will.
I feel blessed and happy to be here in 2015 and be able to be an artist
2015.
that's,
Yeah.
respected for his creativity and his craft, opposed to, other things, just the publicity stuff, and that's why, I didn't really want to touch on that other subject, is because it's just like, for me, I want people to know that, man, putting this album out took a lot out of me because, I created it with Yams and he's gone.
Oh,
And,
rest in
nobody
peace,
ever can
ASAP
replace him,
Yams.
so I'm just trying to be strong. I don't think you ever get through these things. You're important, bro. You don't really think about you don't live. You don't take pictures, man. Like why you never Instagram? Why you never show people like what your life is like? Oh, nah, I'm chill. Like they'll see it when it's time when I make my art.
Okay, Yams was on that. Yams was on that.
Because now I'm looking back and I'm like, oh man, like I can only
He was ahead of his time.
like
Yams.
2012 to like 2014.
So he was thinking
I
like
barely
that.
got like any pictures with Yams and stuff, and now I'm looking back and everybody got pictures, and I'm like, the memories just stuck here.
Mhm. Internet is your friend.
You don't need a big record label anymore to, get exposure. You don't need radio. You need the biggest platform on the
I
planet.
hope this
right
isn't
now,
too loud.
which is the internet. As a rapper or as an artist with the internet, I can make my own label. You can do it yourself. I mean, obviously, you can't. You might not have the money that those companies have, but trust me, there's a way. And like common sense, you'd be surprised how many people lack it. And I use my common sense, and it led to me trying to use the internet as an outlet to market myself, to get my brand out there.
Giving away free sauce.
Well, I look at it like you should let the people choose. It's a day and age where everything is optional. Anything you need is at our fingertips.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? So you should let the fans pick what they want as a single. Why should we?
This is in
why should we
2015.
drive, like, songs
It's like,
from
what,
Oklahoma
7 years
to
ago?
radio just to drive it into their heads. I mean, I think you should pick what people like, right, and give it to them.
Like I can make my own label. You can do it yourself. I mean, obviously, you can't. You might not have the money that those companies have, but trust me, there's a way. And I think I think it's obvious to them. I think it's obvious to the world that stuff like radio, stuff like, the old marketing formulas, they don't apply to my generation. Man, our attention span, these kids nowadays, man, you gotta entertain them really quick or they gonna click to something else, man, I mean, I can admit it. I'll get online and I start, looking at ads and whatever, and I'm just closing out things. I really, if it doesn't spark my interest, if it's not
Ooh.
funny, if it's not ignorant half the time, I won't watch it.
Yikes, yo. Hey, that's the level I need to be on. Hey, bro, I'm just at my beginning stages, you feel me? I don't expect. I mean, I expect, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna just grow.